What's up, my little Tattle Tells, baby? Let me find out that Pete Davidson dressed up as a mic grip, as a sound tech on Kanye's tour and sabotaged the whole thing because, baby, Kanye did a show, Don did too. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. The show did go on because Kanye was a professional and did that. But I remember thinking, Pete Davidson out here throwing sneak shots at Kanye West. Baby, let me find out he went undercover and said, I'll show you who the real king of New York is, y'all. What am I talking about? There's so many things going on. For one, people are clapping hands and patting Pete Davidson on the back because he sneaked this Kanye West. Now listen, I don't know if this is about Kanye West, but he posted a clip talking about better to be king for one night than a schmuck for life. And when they said that, I said, listen, I know this is on the I hate Kanye West train, but I said, just because Kanye got questionable things don't mean that you cool, Pete. Shut up, Pete. You should have sat there and ate your rice because, Pete, no lie, and I don't care how many of y'all are fans, Pete, you are that schmuck for life. See, here's the thing, right? Everybody keeps forgetting who Pete Davidson is. And listen, Kanye West is a terror, but so's Pete. Let me just remind y'all. But first, let's get into Kanye West and the way he had the worst night of his life at his Donda show. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. First of all, let's start things off right. I know everybody's on the I hate Kanye West train. And listen, Kanye's done some crazy stuff which he should repent to. But can y'all stop making mountains out of molehills? I literally was being nosy like I always do. And I was like, what? Kanye at Donda 2 throwing microphones? What? And then I read the article. Let me get to the article to show y'all how, right? So you know at the Donda 2, he played that part of the Saturday Night Live monologue that he got hot, where Kim was like, I married Kanye. He gave me 4 beautiful children. He's one of the richest black men in America, blah, 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 blah. But then said that she divorced him for his personality. Listen, I know Kanye was mad about that because for y'all that don't know, Kanye actually helped Kim prep for the Saturday Night Live monologue, right? She can have y'all out here thinking she don't mess with him like that. For weeks, they rehearsed her monologue. He helped her write it. Sources are saying he dressed her. He got her look. He got her aesthetic. He did everything. Now, that's not to say he made her, but baby, stop acting like you don't talk to this man. Baby, he was backstage at Saturday Night Live while she was working it out. He was actually there when she turned and kissed her boyfriend, Pete Davidson, on the lips. Only thing is, Kanye know that was her man. Listen, this is the thing. Skeet was so much of a non-factor to him that he was just like, just make sure you wash your lips 30 times before you kiss me, right? And then you see him pop up of his non-dressing, dirty frat boy looking self. Listen, I know there's some Pete fans. Y'all can keep it because it's not just the way he dressed and the way he looks. It's his personality too, right? So anyway, that's why Kanye was so mad because it's just like, really? No, I'm not saying Kanye didn't deserve it because Kanye is a mess, but please stop acting like both those people aren't a mess. But let's get into it. Okay, so let's look at the way Radar R Line was dragging Kanye unnecessarily, acting like he literally going ape shit, right? And meanwhile, he's just like experiencing technical difficulties. Now listen, Kanye West's Donda 2 listening party delivered exactly what many of us expected it to deliver. Kris Jenner, I know you all behind this, which by the way, there's still no word about her and Corey Gamble. Guess those reports were right. Listen, during the bench, which was held on Tuesday at Lone Depot's park, doesn't matter, in Miami, Florida, the 44-year-old rapper punted his malfunctioning microphone to the ground, paid homage to his estranged right, and interned himself, and took multiple swipes at her new boyfriend, bought out an accused serial abuser, and failed to drop the album for which the show was held. Y'all, that was a drag if I ever heard one. They dragged him all up and down the mid-Atlantic. You know that Kris Jenner was in her bag, allegedly, when she wrote this stuff. She was just like, was in her bag, baby. So listen to this, right? Clips from various parts of the headline nabbing soiree showed Jay dressed in head-to-toe black with his famous piercing light-colored contact as a focal point of his ensemble. I see what you tried to do, Radar. Shut up. He bopped around on a wet, pearly lit stage as background vocals blared behind him, and a replica of his childhood home literally burned. Okay, first of all, you need to slow down, Radar, because listen, love or hate Kanye, These visuals sound like they were fired. You were dancing on a wet stage in the rain like your soul had been cleansed, while a facility of your childhood home was burning in the background. Kanye literally put on the show and told us this is his origin story, baby. The old Ye don't live here anymore. He burned it down, and now he's this new, admittedly, megalomaniac, but still, baby, we sit there and clap for the Joker. Ye said, baby, this is my origin story. Now, they go on to say, before beginning the musical part of the show, Kanye played a sample of Kim Kardashian's Saturday Night Live monologue in which she said, I married the best rapper of all time. Not only that, he's the richest black man in America, a talented, legit genius who gave me 4 incredible kids. Then he cut it off because that's all he wanted to know. He left off the part where Kim took a jab and said he was divorcing him for his personality. Now, again, y'all heard what I said and how it went down and why he was so upset about that. Listen, love or hate Ye, anybody would be upset about that. You know, here's the thing. I'm on nobody's side. I don't really care for Kanye, and I don't really care for Kim. Both of them are taking jabs at each other, and I love it because it's messy, and that's what I do. And you must love it too because you listening. If you are still listening to this and not on your moral high ground, please subscribe, turn those notifications, at the very least, show your girl some support and hit that like button. It's free. It only takes a second. And I'm not moving on to the video till you do. I'm just joking. All right, let's move on. But Dr. Radar, and they're all caps off. Really? Y'all literally acted like he tried to put a hit out on somebody in the Eastern Bloc because he literally threw his microphone to the ground because it wasn't working. He was in the middle of performing. What was he supposed to do? Stop the show? Call up an assistant and kindly hand it to him? Was he supposed to put the mic? Like, listen, artists when they're performing literally go to the bathroom on stage. Not number 2, number 1. So really, this is what y'all saying? Showing Kanye's crazy? Now here's the thing about what Kanye said. And this is what I do believe about a narrative. Kanye does enough crazy mess for us to call him crazy. But when he's sitting there just acting normal, minding business, taking a mic out of his ear and throwing it on the ground in frustration, now y'all try to act like, oh my God, crazy. Y'all, stop. This is why I can't rock with Kanye, because the article goes on to say, like he did last year at Donda's listening party, Kanye bought out Marilyn Manson. And if y'all even read one paragraph of what Marilyn Manson did, for God's sakes, his victims testified in front of Congress. He is legit a predator. And for Kanye to bring him out for art, man, you ain't ish. And this is why I don't rock with Kanye like that, because he always goes too damn far. Anyway, right? And get this, Marilyn Manson's been accused of this mess by 15 women, and 2 of them testified in front of Congress. Baby, you can't tell me those charges aren't true. I don't care. Fight your mama, right? And the baby, who last year made sexist and anti-LGBTQ remarks, as well as damaging and untrue statements about HIV / all that other stuff, to join him for the track jail. That's right, because all you Negroes gonna be there sooner, because all you ninjas gonna be there sooner rather than later, right? Yay, we still holding out hope for you, but I don't know. The flame is wilting. The flame is wilting. Anyway, right? Noticing that something was off with the sound, Ye decided to throw his microphone to the ground, which of course made some awful banging noises and hefty splashes on the way down. This man got an ignorant person on stage and a predator on stage, and all you're trying to do is make it seem like he shook the table by throwing a microphone. Again, this is why Ye gets away with what he does. It's all Cap or Radar's doing. You got enough crazy stuff to talk about. You don't got a makeup mess, right? Unsurprisingly, West did not pass up the opportunity to take aim at Kim Kardashian's boo, Saturday Night Live Pete Davidson, who he nicknamed Skeet, right? On the track Easy, which was released last month, Ye rap, God save me from that crash, just so I could beat Pete Davidson. Listen, it was Pete Davidson. I'd be like, baby, you got saved from a crash just so God could place me in front of you. God could place you in front of me while I'm all up inside your wife. But that's how you tell that Pete Davidson is not a natural comedian. And the people on Saturday Night Live be writing his lame jokes. Michael Che, we talking to you. Right? I know you're funny, but those jokes been lame, and whoever else is on that writing staff, you need to clear house. I would have dragged Kanye West so bad, but because Pete Davidson doesn't have that little spark of creative genius, he's just like posting subtweets on Instagram. I'll do another video about that, but this boy is posting subtweets on Instagram on his one Instagram that he keeps activating and deactivating, because I think Kim wants him to get more balls, but we know Pete Davidson, he like to do things in the shadow, posting, I'd rather be king for a night than schmuck for the rest of my life. Sir, you are the schmuck for the rest of your life, partly because you don't realize Kim is not into you. You are not holding her attention. I hope you're not making any moves or doing anything, because Kim is using you for opinion, just like she does everyone, and she's gonna pass you to Kris Jenner to extract whatever useful money, ventures, whatever they can at you before they discard you. Again, I'm not hating their thing. Go, woman power. It is, they legit are the COVID. But Pete Davidson, and when we saw those little dry flowers you sent Chloe for Valentine's Day, if the app, listen, Kanye West was sending rose fields. Probably half the flowers in Southern California was like, we don't got no more roses. Kanye put them all over the Kardashians' house. And you sending a wilted bunch of 1-800 flowers, dozen pink roses, and Chloe in her dumb self is like, look, oh my God, so cute. Look what Pete got us. Baby, they just trying to do that in all cap to get back in Kanye. Because, baby, you need to keep up, Pete. But quiet as is kept, from what we know from Saturday Night Live and how much people make, Pete don't got the money to keep up. And that's why you ain't going to hold Kim. You don't got the money or the clout. And as soon as she's done getting from you, you going to wish that you had saved your $150 from 1-800 flowers. All right, my little Tattle Tells, let me know what you think. You think I'm capping too much? I honestly do feel that Ye does what he does. He always takes it too far. I'm not a Kanye defender, but I can call a spade a spade. Radar ain't have to go in like that. Y'all, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Bye.